What ignited the decades-long conflict between Israel and Hamas? It's a question that takes us back to the early years of the 21st century. As we delve into the historical background, we encounter a series of events that played a significant role in shaping the course of this conflict. In 2005, Israel made a strategic move by withdrawing from Gaza, a decision that would create a power vacuum. The following year, Hamas, a Palestinian political organization with an armed wing, began to rise in prominence. Their ideology, which was fundamentally opposed to Israel's existence, resonated with many Palestinians, leading to their election win in 2006. That same year, a turning point came when an Israeli soldier was captured by Hamas. This incident marked a significant escalation in the conflict, signaling that Hamas was not just a political entity, but a force willing to engage in armed conflict. By 2007, Hamas had taken over Gaza, effectively establishing a de facto government and solidifying their position in the conflict against Israel. Thus, the stage was set for a clash that would last years, causing fear and loss on both sides. How did a political disagreement escalate into a full-blown war? This is a question that many have asked. The answer lies in a series of events that have compounded over time. Let's take a closer look. In the year 2008, and again in 2014, Israel launched military offensives in Gaza. These actions were met with international criticism and further strained the relationship between Israel and the Palestinians, setting the stage for further conflict. Then there's the issue of Jerusalem's Old City, a place of historical and religious significance for both sides. At the heart of the city is the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, a site revered by both Jews and Muslims. Disputes over this site have been a recurring flashpoint in the conflict, fueling tension and hostility. In 2018, Palestinian protests erupted, adding another layer of complexity to the already volatile situation. Then, Israeli nationalists began to march annually through Jerusalem's Old City, waving flags and passing through the Muslim quarter. This was seen by many Palestinians as a provocation, and it intensified the conflict. As these events unfolded, the political disagreement between Israel and Hamas transformed into something much more dangerous. The stakes were rising and the world watched as tensions reached a fever pitch. What happened in the most recent outbreaks of violence? Let's delve into this. In May 2021, a tense situation escalated rapidly when rockets were fired into Israel by Hamas, the Palestinian militant group. This act of aggression was not without provocation, as it came on the heels of an Israeli nationalist march through Jerusalem's Old City. This march, seen by Palestinians as a provocation, had been a flashpoint in the past, and this year was no different. The rocket attacks triggered a response from Israel, leading to an intense 11-day war. Unfortunately, this conflict was not an isolated event. A little over a year later, in August 2022, the region once again found itself in the throes of violence. This time Israeli airstrikes targeted Gaza, while the militant Islamic Jihad group retaliated by firing rockets into Israel. These attacks marked a significant escalation in the conflict. Amid this chaos, a senior Islamic Jihad commander was killed by Israel. This act of aggression led to a surge in violence, with continued airstrikes from Israel and a barrage of rocket fire from Gaza. The rockets reached as far as Jerusalem, the city at the heart of this conflict, stirring tensions over Jewish visitors at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. These recent outbreaks of violence have once again underscored the deep-seated animosity and mistrust between the two sides. Each attack, each retaliation, only serves to fuel the cycle of violence, making the path to peace increasingly challenging. The human cost of these conflicts is immense, with lives lost and homes destroyed. Each outbreak of violence leaves scars that take generations to heal, further complicating efforts toward reconciliation and peace. In the wake of these events, the future seems uncertain, but the hope for peace remains. Despite the challenges, there remains a glimmer of hope that one day, peace will prevail in this region that has seen too much war. The path may be difficult, but the destination is worth striving for. What is the current situation and what does the future hold for Israel and Hamas? As the dust settles, the aftermath of these recent conflicts is revealed. Communities on both sides are left scarred, bearing the brunt of a struggle that spans generations. Homes are demolished, lives are lost, and the human cost of the conflict is starkly evident. Internationally, the situation has provoked a mixed response. Some nations condemn the violence, urging both sides to exercise restraint, while others voice support for either Israel or Hamas. further complicating the geopolitical landscape. Amidst this turbulence, efforts towards peace persist. Diplomats, humanitarians, and ordinary citizens alike push for dialogue, negotiation, and ultimately, a resolution. Despite the challenges, there's a shared understanding of the importance of finding a peaceful resolution. The cycle of violence has proven to be unsustainable and detrimental to all parties involved. The hope for peace isn't just a distant dream, but a necessity, a crucial step towards healing and rebuilding. While the Israel-Hamas conflict is complex and fraught with tension, the aspiration for a peaceful coexistence endures. Only time will reveal the path forward.